Wayne Mitten improved his 8th with a 1:14.785. 1.837 off pole. JP Brand from South Africa is 7th up 0.29. Best lap is a 1:14.508. 1.560 off pole. JP Brand improved his 6th with a 1:14.322. 1.374 off pole. Wayne Mitten in Clubhouse Bend is P8 up 0.36. Ten minutes remaining in the session. Wayne Mitten improved his P8 with a 1:14.512. 1.564 off pole. Chantelda Jagger from Namibia is 15th. Chantelda Jagger improved his P15 with a 1:16.819. 3.871 off pole. Ryan Ludick from South Africa in Barbecue Bend is P10 up 0.11. Ryan Ludick is up 0.04 in the S's. Jonathan Geldon, who is from Italy in the S's, is 12th up 0.28. Ryan Ludick is P10 up 0.23. Ryan Ludick improved his P8 with a 1:14.374. 1.426 off pole. Renando Berger in Clubhouse Bend is 5th up 0.14. Kevin Krause from South Africa in Lekop Bend is 15th up 0.30. Mike Kotz from Namibia in Clubhouse Bend is 14th up 0.19. Ryan Ludick in Clubhouse Bend is 8th up 0.23. Mike Kotz in Lekop Bend is 14th up 0.24. Mike Kotz improved his P12 with a 1:15.450. 2.502 off pole. Keegan Paxton in Clubhouse Bend is 13th up 0.35. Best lap is a 1:15.523. 2.575 off pole. Keegan Paxton improved his P13 with a 1:14.903. 1.955 off pole. Keegan Paxton is up 0.05 in Crowthorne Corner. Pieter Geldon, who is from South Africa, is P18 up 5.32. Pieter Geldon, who is improved, is 14th with a 1:14.954. 2.006 off pole. Ryan Ludick is P9 up 0.31. Ryan Ludick improved his P6 with a 1:14.046. 1.098 off pole. Chantel de Jager is P18 up 0.39. Chantel de Jager improved his P17 with a 1:16.392. 3.444 off pole. Michelle Rust from Namibia is P7 up 0.14. Jonathan Geldon, who is in Clubhouse Bend, is 12th up 0.24. Five minutes remaining in the session. Jonathan Geldon, who is improved, is P11 with a 1:14.464. 1.516 off pole. Melvin Gus from Namibia in start finish is P3. Melvin Gus improved his third with a 1:13.395. 0.447 off pole. Keegan Paxton is 13th, up 0.56. Keegan Paxton improved his P9 with a 1:14.255. 1.307 off pole. Kevin Krause is 18th, up 0.12. Pieter Gelden, who is P14. Pieter Gelden, who is improved, is 14th with a 1:14.624. 1.676 off pole. Jonathan Gelden, who is in the kink, is 12th. Jonathan Gelden, who is improved, is 7th with a 1:13.950. 1.002 off pole. Pieter Gelden, who is in Juxkia sweep, is 14th, up 0.11. JP Hamilton from Namibia in Juxkia sweep is P6, up 0.23. Pieter Gelden, who is in the S's, is P14, up 0.21. Pieter Gelden, who is improved, is P13 with a 1:14.482. 1.534 off pole. Mike Kotz in Crowthorne corner is 15th, up 0.14. JP Brand in start finish is P11. JP Brand improved is P10 with a 1:14.173. 1.225 off pole. Chantal de Jager in Le Coq Bend is P17, up 0.12. Wayne Mitten in Le Coq Bend is P14, up 0.32. Best lap is a 1:14.496. 1.548 off pole. Wayne Mitten improved is 8th with a 1:14.028. 1.080 off pole. JP Hamilton in Le Coq Bend is P4, up 0.20. JP Hamilton improved is 3rd with a 1:13.326. 0.378 off pole. Renando Berger in Le Coq Bend is P10, up 0.17. Renando Berger improved is 7th with a 1:13.875. 0.927 off pole. Renando Berger is up 0.01 in Crowthorne corner. Renando Berger is up 0.02 in Clubhouse Bend. Leon Berger in Clubhouse Bend is P13, up 0.13. Kevin Krause is 19th. The qualifying session is now in overtime. Leon Berger is 13th. Chantal de Jager is P18. Leon Berger from Namibia in Le Coq Bend is 13th, up 0.23. JP Hamilton is P3. Danny van Ruyen is P1. Leon Berger is 13th. Leon Berger improved is 12th with a 1:14.204. 1.256 off pole. Gianni Koasi from Namibia in Lekop Bend is 17th up 0.89. Gianni Koasi improved his P15 with a 1:14.997. 2.049 off pole. Jano van der Westhuizen from Italy is P20 up 24.44. Jano van der Westhuizen is up 16.82 in Juxgear sweep. JP Brand in Clubhouse Bend is P11 up 0.12. Jano van der Westhuizen from Italy in Sunset Bend is 20th. Melvingus from Namibia is 4th. Jacois from Namibia is P5. Michel Rust from Namibia is P6. Relando Berger is P7. 20 minutes remaining in the session. Race start. Chantel de Jager from Namibia is P16. Keegan Paxton entering the pits is P19. Dylan Visagi in Barbecue Bend is 2nd. Jaco in Sunset Bend is P3. Jano van der Westhuizen exiting pits. JP Hamilton in the S's is P4. Ryan Ludick from South Africa is 5th. Michel Rust is 7th, 0.3 behind Melvin Gus. Jonathan Geldon, who is from Italy, is P9, 0.3 behind Wayne Mitten. JP Brand from South Africa in Sunset Bend is 11th, 0.3 behind Gianni Coacy. JP Brand passed Gianni Coacy for 10th. Gianni Coacy from Namibia in the S's is 11th, 0.2 ahead of Renando Berger. Renando Berger is P12, 0.4 behind Gianni Coacy. Michel Rust is 7th, 0.2 behind Melvin Gus. Jonathan Geldon, who is P9, 0.3 behind Wayne Mitten. Jaco in Clubhouse Bend is P3. Best lap is a 1:13.502. Wayne Mitten from South Africa in the S's is P8, 0.3 behind Michel Rust. Gianni Coacy from Namibia in Lekop Bend is P13, 0.3 behind Pieter Geldon, who is Jano van der Westhuizen entering the pits is P20. Chris Foley from South Africa is 14th, 0.6 behind Gianni Coacy. Chris Foley was 2.2 faster last lap. Chantal de Jager is 17th, 0.1 behind Leon Berger. Wayne Mitten in Clubhouse Bend is 8th, 0.5 behind Michel Rust. Chris Foley in Clubhouse Bend is 15th. Best lap is a 1:15.578. 2.160 off the fastest lap. 15 minutes remaining in the session. Leon Berger from Namibia in the S's is 16th, 0.3 behind Chris Foley. JP Brand is P10, 0.4 behind Jonathan Geldon, who is Gianni Coacy in Crowthorne Corner is P14, 1.4 behind Mike Kotz. Gianni Coacy is now 14th. Keegan Paxton in Barbecue Bend is 17th, battling Gianni Coacy. Keegan Paxton passed Gianni Coacy for P16. Chantel Jagger is P18, 0.5 behind Gianni Coacy. Dylan Visagie is P2, 0.1 behind Danny Van Ruyen. Melvin Gus in Crowthorne Corner is 6th, 0.1 behind Ryan Ludick. Ryan Ludick from South Africa in Sunset Bend is 6th, 0.1 behind Melvin Gus. Mike Kotz exiting pits. Michelle Rust is 7th, 0.5 behind Ryan Ludick. JP Brand is P10, 0.2 ahead of Renando Berger. Renando Berger in the kink is P11, 0.4 behind JP Brand. Dylan Visagie in Barbecue Bend is 2nd. Best lap is a 1:13.444. 0.026 off the fastest lap. Chantel Jagger exiting pits. Ryan Ludick in Sunset Bend on lap 7 is 7th, 0.1 behind Michelle Rust. Michelle Rust was 1.1 faster last lap. Wayne Mitten from South Africa in the S's is 8th, 0.5 behind Ryan Ludick. Renando Berger is P11, 0.5 behind JP Brand. Dylan Visagie is P2, 0.2 behind Danny Van Ruyen. Ryan Ludick is P8, 0.3 behind Wayne Mitten. Renando Berger in Jug Skier Sweep is 11th, 0.2 behind JP Brand. Renando Berger passed JP Brand for 10th. JP Brand in Clubhouse Bend on lap 8 is 11th, 0.3 behind Renando Berger. Dylan Visagie in the kink is P2, 0.5 behind Danny Van Ruyen. 10 minutes remaining in the session. JP Hamilton is 4th, 0.5 behind Jaco Wiz. Wayne Mitten is 8th, 0.2 behind Ryan Ludick. Dylan Visagie in Clubhouse Bend is P2, 0.3 behind Danny Van Ruyen. JP Hamilton in the S's on lap 9 is 4th, 0.6 behind Jaco Wiz. JP Hamilton was 0.8 faster last lap. Wayne Mitten in Le Cop Bend is P8, 0.4 behind Ryan Ludick. Renando Berger in start-finish on lap 9 is 10th, 0.1 behind Jonathan Gelden who is in Crowthorne Corner is P10. Best lap is a 1:14.619. 1.201 off the fastest lap. Dylan Visagie in Clubhouse Bend is second, 0.5 behind Danny Van Ruyen. Jonathan Gelden who is from Italy in Clubhouse Bend is P10, 0.4 behind Renando Berger. JP Brand from South Africa in Le Cop Bend is P11, 0.3 behind Jonathan Gelden who is Dylan Visagie in Crowthorne Corner is second, 0.3 behind Danny Van Ruyen. Jonathan Gelden who is in Crowthorne Corner is 11th battling JP Brand. Dylan Visagie in Clubhouse Bend is P2, 0.3 behind Danny Van Ruyen. Jonathan Gelden who is in Clubhouse Bend is 11th, 0.5 behind JP Brand. Dylan Visagie in Crowthorne Corner is second, 0.9 behind Danny Van Ruyen. Jonathan Gelden who is in Crowthorne Corner is P11, 0.5 behind JP Brand. Keegan Paxton is P15, 0.6 behind Chris Foley. Dylan Visagie is second, 0.7 behind Danny Van Ruyen. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Jonathan Gelden who is in Crowthorne Corner is 11th, 0.8 behind JP Brand. Dylan Visagie is second, 0.4 behind Danny Van Ruyen. Chantel de Jager entering the pits is 19th. JP Hamilton is P4, 1.2 behind Jake Owens. Dylan Visagi is second. Keegan Paxton in start finish is 15th, 0.8 behind Chris Foley. Dylan Visagi from South Africa is second, 0.6 behind Danny van Rooyen. Kevin Krause entering the pits is 18th. Mike Kotz exiting pits. Renando Berger in Le Cop Bend is P9, 0.6 behind Ryan Ludick. Renando Berger was 0.5 faster last lap. Chantel de Jager exiting pits. Keegan Paxton in Clubhouse Bend on lap 14 is P15, 0.5 behind Chris Foley. Renando Berger is 9th, 0.4 behind Ryan Ludick. Dylan Visagi is second, 0.9 behind Danny van Rooyen. Renando Berger in Le Cop Bend is 9th, 0.5 behind Ryan Ludick. Keegan Paxton in Le Cop Bend is 15th, 0.8 behind Chris Foley. Renando Berger in Sunset Bend on lap 16 is 9th, 0.3 behind Ryan Ludick. Keegan Paxton in Crowthorne Corner is P15, 0.4 behind Chris Foley. Renando Berger in Le Cop Bend is P9, 0.4 behind Ryan Ludick. JP Hamilton from Namibia in Crowthorne Corner is P5, 0.8 behind Melvin Gus. JP Hamilton lost 5th to Michel Rust. Renando Berger is 9th, 0.2 behind Ryan Ludick. Keegan Paxton in Crowthorne Corner is 15th, 0.7 behind Chris Foley. Renando Berger in Le Coq Bend is P9, 0.2 behind Ryan Ludick. Keegan Paxton in Clubhouse Bend is P15, 0.3 behind Chris Foley. Ryan Ludick is 9th, 0.4 behind Renando Berger. The leader has just finished the race. Danny Van Ruyen finished first. Dylan Visagi finished second. Jaco Wiz finished P3. Melvin Gus finished P4. Michelle Rust finished 5th. JP Hamilton finished 6th. Mike Kotz finished 17th. Wayne Mitten finished P7. Renando Berger finished 8th. Ryan Ludick finished P9. JP Brand finished P10. Jonathan Gelden who is finished P11. Pieter Gelden who is finished 12th. Leon Berger finished P13. Chris Foley is P14. Chris Foley finished P14. Keegan Paxton finished 15th. Gianni Coacy finished P16. Jano van der Westhuizen entering the pits is P20. 20 minutes remaining in the session. Race start. Keegan Paxton is third. Chris Foley from South Africa in Barbecue Bend is P4. Pieter Gelden, who is from South Africa in Sunset Bend, is P6. Pieter Gelden, who is now 11th. Mike Kotz in the S's is second. JP Brand entering the pits is 19th. Keegan Paxton is P3. Mike Kotz on lap 2 is P4, battling Keegan Paxton. Mike Kotz passed Jonathan Gelden, who is for P2. Mike Kotz is now second. Jonathan Gelden, who is from Italy, is fourth, 0.1 behind Mike Kotz. Dylan Visage from South Africa is P5, 0.3 behind Jonathan Gelden, who is. Chris Foley in the S's is 7th, 0.3 ahead of Ryan Ludick. Ryan Ludick from South Africa on lap 2 is 8th, battling Chris Foley. Ryan Ludick passed Chris Foley for 7th. Chris Foley is 8th, battling Danny van Rooyen. Chris Foley is now 8th. Jonathan Gelden, who is in Barbecue Bend, is P9, battling Chris Foley. Chris Foley was 1.5 faster last lap. Jonathan Gelden, who is lost P9 to Michel Rust. Jonathan Gelden, who is lost P11 to Leon Berger. Pieter Gelden, who is 14th. JP Hamilton from Namibia in Clubhouse Bend is P14, 0.1 behind Pieter Gelden, who is. Mike Kotz in Lekop Bend is 12th. Mike Kotz lost P16 to Wayne Mitten. Ryan Ludick entering the pits is 19th. Mike Kotz is now P16. Danny van Rooyen is P5. Chantal de Jager exiting pits. Wayne Mitten from South Africa in Crowthorne Corner on lap 4 is 14th, 0.3 behind Kevin Krause. Dylan Visagie in Clubhouse Bend is P2, 0.1 behind Gianni Coasi. Dylan Visagie was 1.1 faster last lap. "15 minutes remaining in the session. Dylan Visagie lost P4 to Keegan Paxton. Dylan Visagie is now 7th. Chris Foley is 11th. Chris Foley lost 11th to JP Hamilton. Kevin Krause from South Africa is 13th. Danny van Rooyen from Netherlands in Juxgear Sweep is 3rd, 0.1 behind Melvin Gus. Michelle Rust from Namibia in Clubhouse Bend is P5, 0.4 behind Keegan Paxton. Michelle Rust was 3.5 faster last lap. Wayne Mitten in Clubhouse Bend is P12, 0.1 behind Chris Foley. Kevin Krause in the S's is P13, 0.4 ahead of Dylan Visagie. Kevin Krause lost P13 to Dylan Visagie. Michelle Rust in Crowthorne Corner is P5, 0.5 behind Keegan Paxton. Keegan Paxton in Juxgear Sweep on lap 6 is 5th, 0.1 behind Michelle Rust. Dylan Visagie is 13th. Best lap is a 1:13.932. Melvin Gus from Namibia in Lekop Bend is 2nd, 0.2 ahead of Danny van Rooyen. Danny van Rooyen is P3, 0.2 behind Melvin Gus. Melvin Gus in Crowthorne Corner is P2. Best lap is a 1:13.955. 0.446 off the fastest lap. Danny van Rooyen in Sunset Bend is 2nd, battling Melvin Gus. Renando Berger in Clubhouse Bend is P6, 0.3 behind Keegan Paxton. Renando Berger was 0.6 faster last lap. Wayne Mitten in Clubhouse Bend is 13th, 0.3 behind Chris Foley. Chris Foley is P13 battling Wayne Mitten. Wayne Mitten was 1.9 faster last lap. Renando Berger in Crowthorne Corner is P6, 0.6 behind Keegan Paxton. Wayne Mitten from South Africa in Crowthorne Corner is P13, 0.2 behind Chris Foley. Danny van Rooyen in the S's is second, 0.4 behind Melvin Gus. Keegan Paxton in Lecoq Bend is 7th, 0.3 behind Leon Berger. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Jonathan Geldon, who is from Italy in the kink, is P8, 0.5 behind Keegan Paxton. Melvin Gus in Barbecue Bend on lap 9 is second, 0.2 behind Danny van Rooyen. Jonathan Geldon, who is in Juk Skier Sweep on lap 9, is 8th, 0.2 behind Keegan Paxton. Melvin Gus in the S's is second, 0.5 behind Danny van Rooyen. Jaco Wies from Namibia in the S's is 9th, 0.2 behind Keegan Paxton. Kevin Krause is 15th. Best lap is a 1:16.483. 2.974 off the fastest lap. Melvin Gus in Barbecue Bend is second, 0.5 behind Danny van Rooyen. Danny van Rooyen was 0.6 faster last lap. Michel Rust in Sunset Bend is 4th, 0.4 behind Gianni Coacy. Keegan Paxton in Clubhouse Bend is P9, 0.5 behind Jaco Wies. Pieter Geldon, who is 15th, 0.2 behind Mike Kotz. Melvin Gus is second, 0.6 behind Danny van Rooyen. Gianni Coacy from Namibia in Barbecue Bend is 4th, 0.3 behind Michel Rust. Mike Kotz is 14th. Mike Kotz exiting pits. Mike Kotz lost P14 to Kevin Krause. Jaco Wies in Clubhouse Bend is 8th, 0.5 behind Jonathan Geldon, who is Renando Berger is P5, 1.1 behind Gianni Coacy. Jacobs in Crowthorne Corner is P8, 0.2 behind Jonathan Geldon, who is Jonathan Geldon, who is from Italy, is P8, 0.1 behind Jacobs. Kevin Krause in Crowthorne Corner is P15, 0.4 behind Mike Kotz. Kevin Krause passed Mike Kotz for 14th. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Renando Berger is 5th, 0.5 behind Gianni Coasi. Renando Berger was 1.7 faster last lap. Jonathan Geldon, who is P8, 0.5 behind Jacobs. Renando Berger in Barbecue Bend is P5, 0.4 behind Gianni Coasi. Mike Kotz from Namibia in the kink is P15 battling Kevin Krause. Mike Kotz passed Kevin Krause for P14. Kevin Krause on lap 13 is P15, 0.2 behind Mike Kotz. Renando Berger on lap 13 is 5th, 0.4 behind Gianni Coasi. Leon Berger from Namibia is 7th, 0.1 behind Jacobs. Jacobs was 1.2 faster last lap. Kevin Krause entering the pits is 17th. JP Hamilton in Crowthorne Corner is 10th, 0.2 behind Keegan Paxton. JP Hamilton was 0.9 faster last lap. JP Hamilton passed Keegan Paxton for 9th. Renando Berger is P5, 0.4 behind Gianni Coasi. Leon Berger in the S's is P7. Best lap is a 1:14.359. 0.920 off the fastest lap. Jacobs is 6th, 0.3 behind Renando Berger. Renando Berger on lap 15 is 6th, 0.1 behind Jacobs. Leon Berger from Namibia in Barbecue Bend is 7th, 0.5 behind Renando Berger. Kevin Krause exiting pits. Dylan Visage in Sunset Bend is P11, 0.6 behind Keegan Paxton. Jacobs is 5th, 0.2 behind Gianni Coasi. Renando Berger in the kink is P6, 0.2 behind Jacobs. Jacobs was 2.1 faster last lap. Dylan Visage is 11th, 0.2 behind Keegan Paxton. Dylan Visagi passed Keegan Paxton for 10th. Leon Berger is 7th. Leon Berger lost P8 to JP Hamilton. Keegan Paxton in Sunset Bend is P11, 0.4 behind Dylan Visagi. Renando Berger is P5, 0.5 behind Jaco Wiz. Jonathan Geldon, who is from Italy, is P8, 0.2 behind JP Hamilton. Renando Berger in Crowthorne Corner is P5, 0.6 behind Jaco Wiz. Jonathan Geldon, who is in Barbecue Bend, is 8th, 0.2 behind JP Hamilton. Renando Berger in Clubhouse Bend is 5th, 0.5 behind Jaco Wiz. Jonathan Geldon, who is in the S's, is P8, 0.5 behind JP Hamilton. Dylan Visagi on lap 17 is 10th, 0.4 behind Leon Berger. Dylan Visagi was 5.4 faster last lap. JP Hamilton is P7, 0.1 behind Gianni Coaci. JP Hamilton passed Gianni Coaci for P6. Gianni Coaci in Barbecue Bend is P7, 0.4 ahead of Jonathan Geldon, who is The leader has just finished the race. Danny van Ruyen finished P1. Pieter Geldon, who is finished 15th. Chantel de Jager finished P17. Melvin Gus finished 2nd. Michelle Rust finished 3rd. JP Brand finished P16. Jaco Wiz finished P4. Renando Berger finished 5th. JP Hamilton finished P6. Gianni Coaci finished 7th. Jonathan Geldon, who is finished P9. Dylan Visagi finished 8th. Leon Berger finished P10. Keegan Paxton finished 11th. Wayne Mitten finished P12. Chris Foley finished 13th. Mike Kotz finished 14th. Kevin Krause finished P18.